By the way, Mark Lindsay wearing number 29. It's not a coincidence. As Robert Sacre.
High school basketball taught me a lot about basketball refereeing.
Nash gets inside. Nash flips it up high off the glass. He had 19 points. So many different players starting for the Lakers this year. 25 different starting lineups. Most of the NBA is. Hey, Steve, when you used to officiate, I always asked Jeff this as a coach, and you come to the Staples Center, and as Blake's jumper is good. Talk about injuries. We have enough to win. Case closed.
Exactly, and that eliminates the excuses from your player's mindset.
And he will likely be re-examined after the All-Star break. And of course, Kobe Bryant is the guy they missed the most. They are still waiting for that knee fracture.
Correct?
That's correct. We're not following the ball. What we're doing is getting our eyes to our areas of responsibility. Each official has an area of responsibility. Once that ball goes up in the
signed to a 10-day contract after releasing him several weeks earlier. Williams, a pretty good three-point shooter, shows it there. And Mike, Stan Barrett, who's from New Orleans. Well, that's always a fun game. Bill Simmons and Jalen Rose will coach. Nice pass. Johnson to Kaman. Sean Williams the rebound. Kaman inside and the finish. Boy, Kaman.
Continue to find its resolve.
Well, they got a lot of fight. We have good character on our team, and they play for each other. So if we do those things, we give ourselves a chance.
Technical now or wait till the game starts. And it was over after that. And I appreciate that. I never had another problem with it.
And as my career went along, I finally had to learn how to do it more. Then I got along better with the players and the coaches.
Marshall from downtown.
Well, Kendall Marshall's gotten a new lease on life. A good step behind the three, but that low release point makes it very difficult to shoot it against a contest, but he knocks this one down.
I think that would have to be taken up at the office level.
That happened to be his second technical, so it was an automatic ejection as Kaman gets another soft touch.
Well, then I think he might get ejected on that one, too, for Gerson.
My goodness.
Blake steps back behind the three and knocks it down. He's got 7 to shoot. Kaman, who can shoot with both hands, and a little ambidextrous to him. Nice shot there. 14 points in 10 minutes with all the injuries up front, and he's providing an impact.
What a big-time, one-foot dirt type of step-back jumper over Noah. Lakers down 5.
Refereeing, it does look easy, but being on the floor in a game like this, you can't get lulled into false sense of security because play is actually flowing, going up.
There's 5 point guards on the floor right now. 3 for the Lakers, 2 for the Bulls. Marshall again, sets and hits again. Here comes Blake, final seconds. Blake to Nash. Nash touch pass inside the hill. Oh, beautiful ball movement.
Good use of the clock. They got it with over 7 seconds. Point guard to big for the layup by Jordan Hill.
She coaches. Both guys are critical to the team. You just saw Thibodeau remark as well as Nash banks it in.
You're going to give him the professional courtesy of answers. If he's just complaining continuously, you try to ignore him to an extent where you just hope he doesn't continue, and then you have to ignore him.
After trailing by 15 in the first half, cut it to 3. Kaman was a big part of that. He's back in. Marshall, nice play from Kendall Marshall.
To be able to really contain the ball, but here's a better burst turning the corner than you would thought. And Mike, I think
Joey, who I think is it his 38th year this season?
37 to 38. He's got 49 final games. It's a testament to, first of all,
Marshall steps back. That's a three. He does it again. Low release. Lakers back within 14. And offensive foul.
Until the other night when I saw it. And luckily, I think the officials in their pregame covered this because there was only 8 guys suited up.
So they did talk about it before.
Talk about the floor and playing defense.
How about in recent years other rule changes that really you thought was great as Gibson fouls. Hill puts it in. Miller's had some good moments this year in what has been a rough season for the Lakers.
So you can make, to me, you could make a case that Gibson.
Nice fake and finish.
Well, Kendall Marshall with a good pass fake to freeze Gibson and the little left-hand finger roll. Nice play by Marshall.
Kaman gets it inside. Nice move from Kaman, and it's single digits.
Has to take and make enough to keep defenses honest.
Kaman spinning. Well, you don't know which way he's going to turn. 18 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 blocks for Noah. Blake connects. And it's back to 10 again. Lakers still in it. They've trailed by as many as 19. Kaman, little shake and bake. Oh, pretty soft touch with the left hand. And the Lakers have one more run in them. Hill gets back. Under 2 to play. Blake makes his move. Kaman not shy this afternoon. Knocks down another, and it's a 6-point game. And Chris Kaman having his best offensive game of the season. 25 points in 25 minutes. Bulls with on ABC. Chris Kaman having the best game of the season.
Well, and he did it with a variety of moves. Here's a little step back, 1-foot jumper. And then his version of the dream shake to freeze Noah. And then once again, to freeze the low post defender to get to that good left hand. Much better left hand jump hook than right. And then the 17-foot jumper.
Forcing Marshall right, the lefty Marshall. Blake with 6 to shoot. Blake finds Kaman. Kaman up and under and squeezes it in. Blood for a team that's 18 and 32. This crowd is into the game. Blake with the steal. Blake tied up. Kaman again. Throws it inside. Johnson the finish. And this is the closest they've been since early in the first half. Timeout Chicago. Never say die attitude from the Lakers here this afternoon.
Well, good read by Blake to knock the ball free, and then nice poise by both Blake and Kaman to get Wesley Johnson the dunk to cut it to 4.
Blake finds Kaman, stolen by Augustine. Boy, he read that perfectly. What a big defensive play.
And defending the ball, veers back into the passing lane of the roller. Great play by Augustine.
Shot clock is off. They still have a timeout, the Lakers. Good pursuit by Butler. Blake changes his mind, misses Butler the rebound. Hill takes it away, and he got fouled. The Bulls have been on the road for 13 days. They want this game to end and fly home. Oh, he took a shot right in the groin. It's a game and a half back of the 3rd spot of the East. Blake trying to get free, gets it to Kaman. Kaman hoists up that 3, air ball, and that's going to do it. 3.6 remaining. Mike D'Antoni saying don't foul. Bulls inbound, and they hold off the Lakers here at the Staples Center.